Drift away, everybody. Let's do this! Okay, so I'm gonna try and make my microphone sound a little less crap, although I can't really do that because it's an Xbox headset, and I mean, it's Xbox. What do you expect? So, let's get right into this. Blip that down. We'll bring this down so I can see it. Awesome. Okay. I just want to fix this real quick. There we go. I can squish that over there. So what we're going to do today is fix the mistakes that I did last time, which was quite simple. My canvas size was this, 40 by 40 by 40. Because of that, we couldn't really go higher than 40 blocks, which is a little bit of a shame. But here's what I've learned. Last night I did a little recording to try and test some stuff out. It failed, but boom, this is the maximum size that we can actually get. I'm getting rid of that goddamn fish. And I might make all of this a little bit higher. Nah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do that so that we can come on in and erase these. Yeah, we're just gonna finish up this project here before we move on to fixing the sword that I may or may not have absolutely just utterly bleh. I can't speak. Should we do one higher? Nah. Also, question time. How do I make this not look like this? I'm probably gonna have to make that more like that. But how does that, like, Spanish guy do it? He makes his water look so good. And then when I try, I get this. Literally looks like glass. I just want to have a waterfall. So, that's just a nice kick in the teeth. Okay. Oh, we also have a new tool called PureRef, and that's going to help me out just a little bit so I'm not bouncing back and forth between tabs. And I don't know what to add here. So we're just going to add a tree, like right here. That's not what I wanted to do. Like right here. Let's add a tree. Now it's the fall, so it's going to be orangey. Very orange. I've messed up. Yeah. Okay. That looks about right, but what I want to do is get a nice deep orange because it's fall in this world. Now in the real world, it is winter because Canada. That's our little tree right there. I wouldn't change a single thing about it. Now, question is, how big do we want this tree to be? I'd say we should give it a little bit of poof. And that's what we're gonna do. Do that. Okay, oh Jesus. It's looking pretty good. Let's say that's nice. So, what we'll do now is cover that, and we'll Okay, so new plan. What? Sure. That looks good. So then we go to here. We get a slightly darker brown. And I don't know why I went to the brush when I can just do this. That could be darker. And then we can get another color and basically do the same thing, except we'll make it lighter. Right around there. Nope, right there. Nope, right there. Or do we even need that? I think that's fine, the way it is. But now we get to do the fun bit. That was not the fun bit. Fun bit involves trimming this to look slightly more like a tree. But don't ask me what a tree looks like. I haven't been outside in like 60 years. So we're just gonna experiment and see what this brings me. Sure. This is what trees like normally look like, right? Hey, that's actually not too bad. Now I want to give a little bit of roundness down here. So I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to give it a little trim. Like that. There. I'm pretty happy with that. We can come back to that tree later. I want to figure out what else I'm going to put on here. And I do have a rough sketch on a notebook that I doodled on while waiting for a lab to start. Put my important sciencey documents over here. Let's see. Trying to remember what page it's on. It's my headphones just tried to shut themselves down. Not where the fish project. No, here they are. Ooh. Well, there goes that plan. Looks like I had another plan lined up for this, but that kind of works. What did I? Ew. Why did I think this was a good idea? Also, I wanted to make this like longer. I know what I can do. I'm gonna make it artificially large. By adding islands above it and then having ropes that go into that. I think that would be a decent idea. What do you think? Huh? Oh yeah, you know I'm at it again. Yeah, best case scenario, we are getting snow until March, so. But that's fine. Yeah, sorry for the low video output, but my computer is having trouble encoding all of this, but that's fine. Just gonna double check and make sure everything's working. Yep, okay. Good to go. So, let's see. Just trying to think where to go from here. I tried to add a fish in the water as you saw, and that didn't work out too well. Because I don't know how to do animals in this yet, but we'll figure that out at some point. But I want to really use this this height to my advantage, because right here there's a lot of empty space. So I'm thinking, what if we I'll just use yellow as like a cautionary thing. God. I keep forgetting how to work this. Okay, we're just gonna basically make a long tower. We can go higher than that. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Because that's gonna be the bottom of our little thing. Boom. Brush. Oh. Forgot to go to the right thing. So we'll just basically extrude that a little bit. Fix that. Oh, also I had to remove the last live stream because it got copyrighted by Carpenter Brute, which I knew it would happen, but yeah. Fish colored voxels? I could. I could just do like a really bad like cube sphere thing and then call that a fish. But yeah, especially the way this is going now and the size that I'm working at, maybe like just a 1 pixel uh, thing, like a 1 voxel uh, fish would probably be the best option to go with at this point. So how is that? Oh, okay, I need. Where are you? Oh, jeez. See, I may know slightly more on what I'm doing, but I still have the coordination of like a goldfish as I try and figure out the dimensions of this small island. Because this isn't in the rough sketch. This is all improvised. And I can't do a mirror because there's nothing to mirror off of. But yeah, we could get another waterfall going off of this. I think that would be a good idea. So we will see. Why don't I just do this and save myself a whole lot of time? Uh, I want to keep mostly everything in view. But yeah, we'll extrude this out that way a little bit. There we go. Okay, so with that out of the way, and just like that, we now have a floating island. Now, what I want to do is give this a little bit of roughness for whatever reason. I can't have like perfect cubes always. They need to have some kind of character. So we'll just give them some like dents and stuff like that and see how well that works out. Especially around the corners. So do that. Hell, I could even put like a little cavern in one of these if I make it tall enough. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to continue working out these corners, and I'll even get underneath for some of them, just so that they're not perfect. Ooh, okay. How's that looking? That looks like someone just randomly punched out blocks. Okay. I thought I had something cool going there, but I did not. I think it has something to do with this here. I don't like the way this is. Oh, okay, I guess we should fill that in. We'll fix it up later. See if that works at all. Okay, that's still good to go. Okay, I really want to get a rope going for this. So we're basically just going to go into like the yellowish brown area and get that. So where is it going to attach to? I think, whoops, here to here. Awesome. Okay. So that's going to be the hard part, is figuring out how do I make this work. So probably going to need more vertical pieces, but yeah, we'll just keep working on this until we get the rope done. And then, okay, I did it again. Okay, we'll get rid of that because I don't like it. Okay. Okay, so now I have to start adding more of this. Alright, ready for this epic curve? Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to scrap this because it's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, yeah, I'll scrap that because I'm gonna try and, my thought process is we'll have the rope come down just a little bit and then come back up. So it's like the rope still has some length to it. If that's how that works, I don't know. For a guy that's in science, I sure don't know a whole lot. Okay, now we're gonna start lengthening it out since we're pretty close here. Do that. I feel like that's probably the bad decision. Yeah. I want to do that. Okay. Down, and then 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's that. We did the rope. Let's see. I could probably bring this down just a tiny bit more, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of some of these corners, just because I don't like corners. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna get rid of that, that, and that. Oh, no, I want to attach one here, and then we can erase that. Erase that. Just anything that looks really, really unnatural, I want to cut out. Like that. That. Remove that. Add one there. Whoops. Add one here. Erase there and there. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this a little bit longer. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go. I'm starting to get happy with these results. What if we remove that? Okay, so one there, and remove that. We'll remove that, and oh no, there we go. Now that looks more round-ish. What if I add one there? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, this does look like Minecraft, but that's because Minecraft basically created the voxel genre. And I do, in fact, have Blender. It's right here. But yeah, I tried to wrap my head around it, and I could not. There's a whole lot I don't know, and my processing power is probably not high enough to do anything like too complex. So I'm stuck with learning this. But I'm perfectly fine with learning this because it's a lot simpler to work with, and it's a good jumping off point in my opinion. So I'll erase that. But now we have a rope, and it's keeping this in check. But every rope needs a nail so that it can sit in. Whoops. And we'll do one here. Whoops. There we go. You know what? We're gonna color the bottom of the nail to the same color as the rope, so that it's like the rope is wrapped around the nail. No, that's a terrible idea. In fact, what we should do is this. That way, it's actually wrapped around. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. It's a lot more secure now. Although, now that I've noticed this problem, we'll take that and we'll move that over, and we'll take this and move it over. There we go. Now it doesn't look as bad. Okay. So what now? We've got our floating island. We need to paint it the right color, not this orange, the first one. Boom. Okay. And we'll add a big tree up here. How about that? Sounds like a fun idea. So I'll put the tree... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'll put the tree right here and I'll make it 4. Yeah, that's true. Rope does like suffer quite a bit, but it's also because I have very little skill. Okay. So I'm not alone in knowing that Blender is very complicated and takes a long time. That's good. Yeah. No, this is a good point for me because there's a lot that you can do in this. Uh, like for example, I'll try and find him right now. There's 2 guys actually that I'm subscribed to, and they make awesome like 3D pixel art of Mario and stuff like that. And it's really really nice. Let's see if I can find them. And I'm not going to show any videos because I don't want to have to delete my videos again. I don't remember what his name is. So I'm just going off of profile pictures until I see it.